Y'all, I'm back with another one. Y'all know the drill, and y'all know my catchphrase, right? Like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and turn your notifications on. I ain't finna run my mouth. I finna get on with the topic. The hell with it. Every dark tunnel has its light at the end. Keep walking until you see the light. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, listen up. Every dark tunnel that you walk on is always going to be a light at the very end. But most of you be ready to so give up. Most of you be quick to throw in the towel because all you see is darkness. Let me tell y'all something. Life is not pretty. Life can be an ugly son of a you-know-what. It could be an ugly mother sucker. But let me tell you something. Excuse me. It's going to get ugly before it get pretty. It's going to get dark before it get light. And that dark tunnel that you on, it's going to be dark. And you got to keep on walking. Nobody said life is going to be easy. Nobody. And that dark tunnel you're on, you got to let that motivate you. You got to let it toughen you up. You got to show some, what's the word? You got to show some courage. You got to believe. You got to say to yourself, I am not going to let this darkness defeat me. I'm going to keep on walking towards that tunnel until I see that light at the very end. Because every dark tunnel has a light, ladies and gentlemen. To whoever watching this video right now, if you're going through a troubled phase in life, you're going through a midlife crisis, I just want to say this. Keep on walking towards the tunnel. Keep on walking. I don't care how dark it gets. I don't care. I don't care how dark it is for you. You got to keep on walking. And you got... doggone it. Tongue-tied. I hate when that happens. You got to keep on walking with your head up. Ain't nobody going to do it for you. And that's another thing. When you walking through this dark tunnel, you're going to be all alone. No friends, no family. It's going to be you. Y-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. It's going to be you alone. And you by yourself. Everybody got to walk through their own dark tunnel on their own. And that's the most thing about some people these days. They expect some people to be with them 24/7. But not knowing they got to be by themselves most of the time. But I want to say this as well. Weak people expect other people to be there with them all the time. But strong people can walk a dark tunnel on their own by themselves. Which means tough people can stick it out all alone by themselves. We ain't got to hang with nobody. We ain't got to hold nobody's hand and do la 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 la. We ain't got to do all that. We tough enough to stick it out on our own. And spiritual warriors, chosen ones and star seeds, and leaders, I'm talking to y'all, and me as well. We can walk through a dark tunnel on our own. And we can stick that thing out. And we can keep on walking. And once we see that light, it's a wrap. Because you know why? We have made it. And that's what life is all about. You got to keep on winning. You got to keep on. You just got to keep on doing your thing. You can't just give up because you won't see no light at the end. It's always going to be a light at the very end, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said in the early of the video, some people be so quick enough to give up. They just don't see hope. And some people, they just throw in the towel and say, you know what, I can't do it no more. Well, guess what? Them type of people right there, it wasn't meant for them in the first place. Because if it was, they'll stick it out and keep on walking. Darkness doesn't last forever, ladies and gentlemen. It is, excuse me, it is only temporary. It ain't gonna rain forever, you know. Eventually, the sun gotta come out sometimes, folks. And that's the life motto right there. It does not rain forever. The sun gotta come up regardless. It can't be dark forever. It's gonna be light. Did you hear me? It will not be dark forever. There will soon be light. So whatever dark tunnel you are facing right now, whatever dark tunnel that you're walking on, whether big or small, I want you to face it. I want you to keep on walking with your head up, chest up. Walk in there and keep on walking. Arnold Schwarzenegger style. Keep on walking. Just keep on walking until you see that very light. Till you see that shiny, bright light. Because once you see that light at the very end, that lets you know right there, you have made it. You have made it, ladies and gentlemen. You got to keep on walking. Don't stop. Don't sit there and cry and boo-hoo. Don't sit there in a ball, get ready to cry and sob. No, don't do that. Get up, which means get your you know what up and keep on walking. You got to keep on walking. It ain't over. This is just the beginning. And some of you need to realize you got to do this by yourself. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to hold your hand. You got to do this by your doggone self. But my question is, are you ready to face the darkness? Because we all got to face it. We all got to face the trials and tribulations before we see the light, before we get to the blessing. Because God will test you before he bless you. You got to go through it to get to it. You dig what I'm saying? It comes with this. In order for you to become successful, you got to go through something. You got to go through a lot. You ain't going to become successful overnight and expect it for you. Expect it for it to become easy or for it to be easy. It ain't going to be easy. You got to go through some struggles. You got to go through some heartbreaks, betrayal, slander, people from your hometown not liking you. You got to go through all of that BS. You got to go through it. People gonna be throwing dirt on your name and all this and that. You got to go through it. You got to face the dark before you get to the light. And that right there is going to toughen you up. It's going to motivate you, ladies and gentlemen. Spiritual warriors, do not let that darkness whoop your butt. You whoop its butt. Like I said, you got to walk in that darkness. You got to walk in that tunnel. On the Schwarzenegger side. Got to keep on walking regardless. I don't care how dark it get. You must keep on walking. And you better keep on walking until you see that doggone light at the end. And once you see that light, sir, ma'am, that lets you know right there, you have got the job done. You have made it. And besides, you're a survivor, right? Right? Yeah, you're a survivor. Shout out to Beyonce and them, by the way. You a survivor. You will not give up. You a survivor. You will not give up. Besides, you're a spiritual warrior, right? You're a chosen one. Starseed, you a leader. Leaders don't give up. We just get even more motivated when something get in our way. When the obstacle get in our way, guess what? We figure a way out, and we get over that obstacle, and we still make it. What? What's gonna stop us? Nothing. Who gonna stop us? Nobody. Darkness ain't gonna stop us. That dark tunnel ain't gonna stop us. All you can do is it's gonna motivate us. And it's gonna make us more wiser and more tougher. That's all we need right there. And that's the moral of this video right here. Keep on walking in that dark tunnel. Whatever you're going through, keep on going. Do not stop until you see the light. Do not stop until you see the victory. Keep on running until you see the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on running. Keep on running until you get to the finish line. I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted, but you must keep on running. You must keep on going. Because if you stop now, that lets you know right there, you wasn't ready. But you got the courage, you got the strength to keep on running and to keep on going. I salute you. There's not too many people like that in the world today. And we need more people like that into this world. You got to keep on facing it. You got to keep on walking. You got to keep on doing the doggone thing. Okay, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You got to do it. God chose you to do the job. And you must get the job done. And you will get it done. But like I said, who gonna stop you? Nothing. And nobody. Only you gonna stop you. It's only you that's gonna stop. But like I said, you wise enough. And you got the courage. You got the confidence. And you ain't gonna stop. It's gonna make you even more tougher and tougher and tougher. Don't let that darkness get to you. Don't let that enemy get in your head, ladies and gentlemen. Because he's a liar and he ain't no truth. Keep on walking through that dark tunnel. I promise you, you will see the light. I'm rooting for you. Don't you give up. You got this.